guys, it's Jonah here. I've got a hat on my head. I'm sitting in the front room. You know what time it is. It's homebrew review time. And I've got another one from BeerLover1983Brew. I remember the brew. He puts the brew in 1983 brew. It's Grant. And another one, this one, hey, I'm loving the look of this one. Bavarian Weissbier. And we have a lovely damsel on the front. Apart from, dude, if you were going to have a Bavarian, proper Bavarian chick, she'd have blonde hair, man. She wouldn't be a brunette. I wonder if this chick, do the cuffs and collars match? That's all I want to know. Because I'm sure she's over fucking 16. Well, I'd ask to see ID first anyway. But enough about me. Let's have a look at this beer. Look at that label. I mean, dude, your labels are getting really, really good, I have to say. How about the next brews? How about putting a little neck label, a neck chief? Dude, that would really, really be good. The other thing you could think is to laminate the labels, but I haven't worked out myself how to do that. But ask me about the tip with the milk for putting labels on brews. That's a good one. Anyway, enough about me, come on. Let's crack this beer out, man. Oh, we've got some carbs. Not as carbonated as we are to expect from the legend that is Grant. We've got a mug, we've got a glass. Now this is a Weissbier, so I'm not too worried this time about getting stuff in there. Right, let's do a half pour. See, it's not 100% clear, so it hasn't been standing. Dude, you told me to drink it fresh, so that's what I'm doing. That is a kind of Weissbier, but as other people have done, because I've seen reviews of this in the past, they're shaking the fucking shit out of that bastard. Let's add that in, see what difference that makes. Well, first of all, we get a king head. Secondly, that's proper Weissbier. Let's have a look. We're double fingering on the head. You know, my missus especially likes a bit of double fingering. Enough about that as well. That's lovely, man. Look at that. That looks like a typical Weissbier. Maybe a tiny bit darker than a normal Weissbier, but dude, you've done well. Let's try this. Now, I'm not getting very much on the smell, to be honest. Usually, Weissbiers, well, Weissbier basically means it's a wheat beer, so this has probably got some wheat in it, I'd imagine. But most Weissbiers also put coriander seed, ground up coriander seed, and orange peel into their brews to give it a bit of citrus kind of note. But I'm not getting that from this. It'd be interesting to see how you did this. Grant's not told me how he brewed this, but I imagine it's from a kit. No, nothing. Pinky out, brothers and sisters. I'm doing this so you don't have to. Very, very smooth. Yeah, I'm getting a tiny bit of that coriander. I'm not getting any citrus, but that is very, very smooth. If this is a kit beer, dude, you have done very, very well, because there's no kind of kit tang to it at all. Might be AG, I don't know. Very smooth, very kind of creamy. The other thing about Weissbiers is you usually get a sort of creaminess which is from the yeast essentially. So I'm sure this has used a proper Weissbier yeast. Amazingly good. This is very, very good, dude. Ah, there we go. That's what I should have done. By swirling it in the glass, dear viewer, you release some of the aroma. Now I'm getting the banana, and the banana basically means this is a good Weissbier. If you go to Bruges or Germany, Bavaria especially, you get one of the proper Weissbiers. That banana kind of smell is definitely the Weissbier sort of aroma, yeah. Coriander definitely. Not so much on the citrus though, to be perfectly honest. If this has got orange peel in it, it's very well disguised, shall I say. Grant, this is a very good brew, man. If we meet up in the future, can I have one more of these, please? Very nice. Let's go back to the bottle. Let's see if it gives us anything on there. 5%, 500ml bottle, and you have a very nice chick on there. Now, looking at that girl, she reminds me of Rachel Weisz, yeah? Or is it Rachel Weisz? Weisz? Anyway, she's one sexy mother, I'll tell you that. I watched The Mummy, and it's not very often that I get an erection looking at mummies, especially not mine. But in this case, Rachel Weisz, she's very nice. Rachel Weisz, very nice. And yeah, that's what it reminded me of when I checked out the label on that bad boy. Guys, I'm going to finish this one off in the sunshine with my hat on. You guys take care. We'll see you on HomeBrewReview real soon. Okay guys, check out that label this time. I know I'm talking about the label now, and I didn't realise that you guys can't see the label, so here it is. Here's the label right here. Yeah, Bavarian Weissbier. Dudes. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Whoa.